Hey guys, and welcome back to the Acolyte. This is the season finale, I hope. I don't want to say series finale, but it is episode 8. It is the finale to this season. Previously on, we had a flashback episode back to Brendok from the... well, was it Jedi's point of view or was it Soul's point of view? I want to say Soul's point of view. Um, yeah, so we found out what kind of really happened. Sol wasn't lying when he said that May started the fire and killed everybody. Although I don't know if all the witches are still alive. I don't know if all the witches are dead. I think there's some still alive. Maybe the ones that were controlling Kelnaka. I think they were just unconscious, and I think they were in a different area as opposed to the other witches that died probably in that explosion. I think. Um, But yes, we know where Torben got his scars from. We know that his suicide was, I don't want to call it pointless, but like his self exile, his bearish vow, and all that just seemed kind of extreme given what actually happened. Unless there was some form of like, uh, what was her name? The mother. Her name's written down somewhere. They've said it like a whole bunch of times, but it's written down somewhere. The mother that would controlled him originally, unless there's some form of remnant of her inside of him that sort of made him feel a bunch of guilt. Like, I don't know. The whole thing's weird. Other than that, we didn't get any of present day stuff. So hopefully we get more of Osha in the mask, because that's where we last saw her. And hopefully we find out if Chimere or Chimere, however you say his name, is either master or apprentice, or whether he's a Sith or a Knight of Ren. Hopefully we get those answers in this episode. But before we get to it, just want to read out a comment that I got from the last video from Felsven Drago. I think that's how you say that. He says, I give you credit for trying so hard to make something meaningful out of that big pile of steaming crap, but the reality is this show is an ongoing bad, sad joke. Well, thank you, but I didn't actually have to try that hard. I'm really loving this show, and I'm sad that it's ending. Hopefully there is a season 2, but yeah, I mean, the fact that you're commenting on an episode 7 uh reaction means that you're still watching this bad sad joke, as you call it, whether you're not, you're actually watching the show or just watching people's reactions to it, who knows. But my reality is this show is awesome. I don't find anything wrong with it, other than just a couple of things that maybe I'm misunderstanding or something, like I said with like the whole Torben thing. But otherwise, man, like, that's it. I don't find it a bad, sad joke. I'm really enjoying it. I don't understand everyone's hate towards it. But thank you for the comment regardless. And there's only one way to find out if we get all the answers we need. So let's get to it. Well, it sounds like she's in the mask already. Damn. Nice. So we're picking up, like, immediately after, maybe? Yeah, it's the same scene. What the hell? Being pulled in? What the hell? That's mind control. What the hell is that? He got pulled in inside his mind, but then he still pulled her out of it,
May.
I think.
I saw May. She had her hand outstretched.
May.
She was killing Soul.
Hand outstretched, killing
She had a
Saul.
saber in her hand. But she didn't use it.
What happened to you, to your coven, was an accident.
An accident? If it was an accident, then why didn't you tell Osha? Why did you lie to her? Why did you blame it on me?
Because you did it.
That fire. You locked everyone in.
Because the Jedi invaded our home. Everyone in there died because of the four of you.
It was right for us to intervene.
Yeah, you fucked up, man.
My biggest regret is that I wasn't able to save you both.
See you in hell, Jedi.
He stole Pip. I mean, he could have used the Force to pull her back, but chose not to. I don't know.
Let's just think out of hyperdrive.
They're going to the moon? That's cool. What are you gonna do? And what is Basil doing? That's how I feel when a bus or a truck is driving behind me. Terrifying. What are you doing, Basil?
Brace yourself, Pip.
Okay, so despite all that, they're going to Brenda. I just don't understand what Basil was doing. And I suppose it wouldn't be Star Wars without a crash landing.
Last chance.
Told you. I'm not my sister.
We'll see.
You're definitely not. They made that deal without even thinking about it.
Who is this now? Plagueis? Tenebris? Who the fuck? Where did you even come from, bro? I don't know, man. He looked creepy as hell, though.
Getting this elevator operational is the only way in. Unless you want to climb.
Are you sure?
Well, damn. He vanished. Well, I mean, it looks like this whole place is abandoned, so either those witches are dead, or they went somewhere else. Question is, still, how did May survive that fall? How deep is it, though? Why would you hide there?
Thank you for leading me to her.
You're
We
welcome.
make a great team.
Nice, nice. I like it. It's the kind of cuts that I can respect. That was well done. Choreography's not bad. Slow-mo seemed kind of unnecessary, but that was pretty cool.
Not if she gets you first.
Nice. That was a Power Ranger move right there. Boomerang. Superman punch. Beautifully done. Oh, that looks cool. Lightsaber looked cut. Yeah. He can still fight with the Cortosis mask. We know what that does.
Good, May. Feel your anger.
And this is the vision that Osha saw.
Source of your pain.
She has a lightsaber, but she doesn't use it.
Strike them down.
Hmm.
Your journey.
Why did they
will
focus
go
on the
phase.
Kyber?
You and the ocean are the same person. I don't know how your mother did it, but it
Yeah.
has something to do with the virgins on this planet.
How she did what?
She created life. Your lives.
Yeah.
I believe she used the Force to create you and the ocean. Do you have any idea what kind of power that is?
And you killed her. You killed our mother.
Hmm. Osha.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was protecting you. It was the right thing to do.
If it was the right thing to do, why didn't you tell the Jedi?
He wanted to.
Without May, there was no proof you were created in this way.
Why didn't you tell me?
They would have sent you away.
She left anyway.
You were too old to train.
It's bleeding through? Shit! Is she actually gonna cross the line? Oh, fuck. He's dead. Nah. Whoa, that's cool. Flickering between the red and blue. That was awesome. Now it's fully red. She must have hit the wall or something to get down there.
When I felt I got sucked into this core tunnel.
She got sucked into it?
Come this way.
Must have been the air or something that pushed her, yeah?
You are with me. I am with you. Who taught us that rhyme? I thought you made it up.
So they don't know who made up the saying.
What do you want, Osha?
It's the first time she's cared.
I can attempt to wipe her memory. Remove any trace of you or me. Permanently.
Do it
Damn.
quickly.
It's twisted that she's also using Soul's saber. Which I suppose is hers now, but still.
As above sits the stars. And below lies the...
That's all it took, really.
Don't move. Lay down any weapons that you have and surrender. You're under arrest.
What did I do?
I wonder if... I don't think she's going to become a Jedi. What are they going to do with her? Especially if she can't remember anything.
I'm seeing a man. He killed my mother, so I run away. There's someone that I need to tell.
She can't remember who.
I can't find her.
Your last memory is from when you were 8 years old. That man
That's a lot of time.
who killed your mother was a Jedi. Recently, when the truth threatened to come out, a rogue Jedi named Soul killed his accomplices to maintain the
Rogue
Council.
Jedi, huh? Suppose he did go rogue.
Sorry, my friend.
Yep, put the blame on him. Where it should be.
Speaking on behalf of the High Council, we wholly condemn the actions of Master Soul. He was found dead on Brandok, at the scene of his original crime. I believe he ended his own life.
Standard Jedi funeral. Literally keeping it a secret from maybe the High Council as well. I don't know. Giving into her desires, I guess.
Sorry to disturb you, Master. We need to talk.
Broda. That's the only shot we get? Man, there had better be a season 2. I gotta tell you. Alright, so there was a third person on that unknown planet. Hiding out in the cave, looking all creepy. We saw Master Yoda at the end there. The soul is dead. They're laying the blame heavy on him for everything that happened on Brandok, which is kind of the truth. Yeah, Osha had a force vision inside the mask that said May had a hand outstretched, was killing Soul, but didn't use a lightsaber. But then, as we saw, it was Osha doing that. But again, I guess if they are the same person, the Force would be like, hey, you're doing this. And you could easily confuse the two, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that bleed through, though, on the saber from blue to red, that was fantastic. I think the only sort of thing we've seen to have that Kyber changed from a different color to red was Survivor, maybe? I don't know. I think it has to be that, yeah. Survival, the bleed through with that High Republic dude. I forget his name. I think that was like the only sort of bleed thing, but that wasn't in a saber, right? He had that in his hand and he did it like that. So the focus on the Kyber and having the red go through, that was fantastic. And then when she turned the saber on, it was flickering between blue and red. Oh, that was well done. I really enjoyed that bit. And really, I mean, we know how May survived that fall now. I think whatever down there, whatever air current dragged her into that tunnel, and that's how she survived, so nothing special there. We know that there's a vergence on Brandok, that the witches somehow use that and the Force to create the twins. And again, I say somehow because they somehow did this, and somehow this is what it is. But yeah, I mean, other than that, Osha's the Acolyte. She's just giving in to her anger and her desires. We didn't get an answer as to whether or not there's going to be an external review of the Jedi from the Senate, but I assume there might be. Otherwise, yeah, that was a decent ending to a decent show. I really did enjoy that. I think there was like the one question left, and they just introduced that third person on that planet, in that cave. So I don't know who that could be. whether it's Plagueis, whether it's Tenebrous, whether it's someone else entirely. I'm sure if there is a second season, we'll find out. Otherwise, I assume they might continue this story in another medium. It could be comics, it could be books, I don't know. But it is what it is. I very much enjoyed the show. I don't understand why people hate it so much. I know there was a bunch of hate around Mundi, but I mean, that was explained away anyway. People were upset that they changed his age, but from what I understand, his age was a Legends fact, so not a canon fact, and they could change it to whatever they wanted, which they have. Otherwise, man, I mean, was it episode 5? Was it called Night? I think that was awesome. The fights there were spectacular. The fights in this one were great as well. And that's all I have to say, man. Like, let me know what your thought about this season. Do you think there should be a season 2? I very much enjoyed it. Hopefully there is a season 2. Let me know what your favorite moment of the show was if you enjoyed it. Let me know what your worst, least favorite part was. If you hate the show, let me know. But yeah, just let me know in the comment section down below. But that is it for the Acolyte, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you join me for a season 2. But otherwise, as usual, if you'll enjoy this reaction and want to see more, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, join me next time. I'll see you there.